Hey guys, thanks so much for clicking on the video. And I haven't done one of these for a while, but it's getting to be summertime again. Well, we're in the spring, but you know, we're going to move and transition into the summer. So, same old shit every year, always. This is going to be a real life spill. Okay, it's one of my little spill it short situations where every year, okay, I live in a house. I'm going to set this up for you. I live on a corner. I live on a corner lot. So it's kind of spacious and all that. I live on a corner lot. Every year, it's always something about my yard. I'm allergic to grass. I'm allergic to trees and all that shit. Flowers, all that shit. I just can't. I have no trees in my yard. I actually had them removed and all of that. So it's really an easy lawn to cut. It's just straight across, boom, 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 done. You're out of here. It's always an issue about me in this here yard, okay? About getting this grass cut. Now, I'm always down for the hustle. You know, I don't knock nobody's hustle. I don't knock what you got going on, because trust me, I'm a hustler. You know, I'm going to make my money doing what it is that I do. So I never knock anybody's hustle. And as far as what you would consider undesirables in our neighborhood, I believe in their little hustle. Give them something to do. You give them something to do, let them earn some change, and they'll stay from climbing in your motherfucking window and shit. So, it is what it is. So, cool, you know, I got the little guys in the neighborhood that be doing their little hustle and, you know, wash the car and do the lawn or do the snow or what the fuck ever. But what you're not going to do is, motherfucker, you're not going to hustle me. Okay, so this is the setup. So here we go. Next door, my neighbors next door are not of the Negroid persuasion, okay? My neighbors next door, they're French, I believe. I believe they're French people. And so, you know, they're like a Target. You know, they have like this X on their back. They just moved it a few years ago. But it's like they have an X on their back. I try not to get into shit. I really, when I say I come and I go, you know, I don't rent, I own, I don't, you know, I come and I go. I don't get into what's going on, okay? But then you do have to kind of listen to the ghetto sometimes so you know what actually is going on. So, I have been doing the same guy. I always have the same guy, always does my little work that I don't want to do. He does it. I have to fire him all the time because he gets comfortable and then he does a shitty job. But this is what we go through. Every summer I fire this boy, you know, toward the end of the summer because he starts doing a shitty job. Well, I actually found out last year, I got pissed off with him because I come to find out I've been paying you a certain amount. You've been literally charging people a third of what you charge me. We're not going to play that game. So when I start listening to the ghetto, that's when I found out what was actually going on. And yeah, I was pissed off. I was pissed off. And the thing is, I always would tip you because I know my yard's kind of big. I would tip you, but we're talking all flat yard opposed to people whose yards are doing all kind of shit. You know, but whatever. Long story short. We come out, there's this other little child across the street. He comes over. He had did yard work for my neighbors. This was just yesterday. You did the yard work for the neighbors, and then you catch me coming out of the house, and you say to me, I can cut your yard. No. Put it right. For $40, I can have your yard looking just like theirs. And I just kind of laughed because, it looks okay, but motherfucker, you're not no landscaper. You didn't really shake the motherfucking foundation. Bitch, their yard is cut even Steven. I mean, it wasn't, you didn't do anything. You know, they don't have plumage and they don't have any trees either. You know, so you didn't really do anything, but even Steven, zoop, 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 back and forth, bitch. So I'm like, nah, that's all right. Now just was keeping it moving. He's still talking because, that's the con and the hustle in him, You want to go on about, I said, listen, Linda, I heard you. No thanks. I keep it moving. So today, me and a friend of mine from around the corner, we're coming. I'm about to drop her back off. She wants to say something to the boy across the street, so she has me stop. So she's talking to him. Now he's in my car. Hey, what's up? What's up? He in the car. She tells this motherfucker, yeah, I need my lawn done. And I'll give you $20. And I'm sitting there just waiting, and he says, all right, yeah, cool. This, that, thing, and the other, on. Yep, that's cool. I didn't say anything. I waited. They finished up the conversation. He started backing away from the car. And I just could not bite my tongue. So I said, come here, you, honey. Come here. And he come back up to the car. Now, keep in mind, this boy's actually older than me. He's not, I'm 43. He got to be maybe 47, 48. I told him, come here, honey. You come on and lean your head back up in this car. And I said, are you fucking serious? Are you kidding me? You literally just like I wasn't sitting there, just like you and I didn't have the same conversation now 24 hours ago, and you just agreed to cut her yard, which is 50% of it is uphill with two great big gigantic trees in there, plus she got the bottom part and around the side. You agreed to cut her yard for $20, yet you wanted to cut my yard yesterday for $40. I said, now, I just think it's interesting, and I just can't believe that you were bold enough and had the balls enough to literally do that while I'm sitting here. And, surely you do what you want to do. But that's just some old disrespectful type of shit. Oh, no. See, because your yard, my yard, yes, it may be a little bit bigger than hers. But again, motherfucker, there's a difference between cutting grass uphill with trees and branches and roots and even Steven. But this is it. I'm just saying this to you so you know. Don't ask me about cutting my motherfucking yard no more. Don't ask me about a motherfucking thing. Period. That's the problem with y'all. I have no problem with you being a hustler. But motherfucker, you can't hustle me. You can't hustle me and then be disrespectful like that. Because that was some disrespectful bullshit. She's looking at me, the girl, like, wow. No, not wow. Like, honestly, man to man, this is what you need to know. Don't you talk to me, stupid motherfucker. Like, my head screw on and off and sit on a shelf at night. I was very offended. And maybe I shouldn't have been. But yeah, I was. Don't try to run no motherfucking game on me like I'm no goddamn gump motherfucker. I'm from down there too. Just because I don't act like you don't mean that I don't know what the fuck goes on. And don't treat me like I'm some alien and don't know what the fuck is going on. I do not like people playing on my intelligence. I don't like it. And then really, a crackhead? Motherfucker, you're not smarter than anybody, bitch. You're on crack. You're on crack. So we all know you're not smarter than anybody. Okay? So don't try to do that. Ridiculous. So then it's, oh, no, I'll cut yours for 20. I said, no, you won't. No, the fuck you won't. Before I let you cut my grass for any amount of money, I'll go out there with my tennis shoes on and step on all the dandelions till they're flat, till it look halfway decent or something real ridiculous. I wouldn't dare exchange $1 with your hustling ass. At all. I wouldn't give you nothing, you motherfucker, from here going forward. Trust me when I tell you, if I catch you in my yard cutting it for free, bitch, I'll beat your motherfucking ass. And I meant that. She's sitting there, you better go ahead and let him cut your yard for 20. No, it's the motherfucking point. So I don't have a problem. I have money to get my yard done. I ain't got no problem with it. I'll pay $100. I've done that. I've paid $100. I've paid $80. You name it, I've paid it fucking with this yard because I can't do it myself. I have no problem with paying. It was the motherfucking point. And like I said, If I caught that motherfucker in my yard trying to cut it for free, he'd catch a hot one. I am so serious. Honey, the ghetto is something else, honey. The ghetto is as the ghetto does. And I'll tell you, there are the three hardest working folks in the ghetto is a motherfucking hustler, a motherfucking con man, and a motherfucking crackhead. And sometimes they're all one and the same. You know, these people, I mean, you're running around here, they hustle. They hustle. I mean, they really do work. If they could really get jobs and have a lot more time on their hands, free time on their hands, actually. You know, a motherfucking crackhead is the hardest working motherfucker in the ghetto. Trust me. Crackheads sit around, them motherfuckers be washing cars, cutting lawns, shoveling snow, selling pussy, shit. Selling shit they done took, climbing in and out of windows, stealing and shit. Hardest working motherfucker in the ghetto. And the guys that hustle, like the guy who I deal with that does all my little stuff I don't like, because I, have him do all little things. I made up shit for him to do. Till he get wrong. When he get wrong, see, because that get over spirit always gets ahead of him, and then I got to cut him off. But I mean, he does good, and the bad thing is he's really a good guy, not this other motherfucker. The little guy that I usually deal with that I have to fire every summer. He's a really nice guy. He really is. And he really does do everything I want to do. He'll come down and, do my basement and, like bleach wash my basement floor and all that stuff for me and make good money off of me. And that's why I get so angry with him when he comes in and does the shitty job. See, don't take me down crack alley. Don't do that. Because I'm not that person, and he knows that, So that's why we fall out every summer. But it's cool, and then we make up every summer, But he really fucked himself up last year when I found out he was really like cutting people for a third of what you was trying to charge me. See, you fucked up, then you lost doing the basement, you lost doing the car, you lost all this business. All about that bullshit. But, we'll be back on because I like him. I like him. But he knows when he be wrong and shit. And we laugh. We laughed all last summer when I was like, no, motherfucker. Man, get on. All right, you mad at me still? Yes. Motherfucker, yes. But that little punk across the street, I ain't even got it for him. That shit pissed me off so bad. Like I said, maybe I shouldn't have got upset. But I did because I felt like he was trying to play on my intelligence, and I really didn't appreciate it. And I really got a problem with a motherfucker who smokes, really trying to think that they're smarter than me. Quit playing. I ain't got no problem with you partying. Carry on. Just don't put your foot in my window. Don't fuck with none of my shit or my kids. We good to go. But don't talk to me like I'm stupid. I really got a problem with that. I really, really do. But anyway, I just felt like venting that. So, thumbs up, thumbs down. If you by chance are offended by anything I said, that's your motherfucking problem. I ain't taking it back. It is what it is. I'm telling the truth. If you got offended, it's because I'm telling the truth. You either know a crackhead that acts this way, or you are a crackhead who acts this way. So, those would be the only two reasons that you would really be offended. And if it's because you know a crackhead like that, then I'm telling the truth. Sit down. Anyway, I'm getting off my soapbox now. Bam. And I'm done. And I'm out of here. Later, guys.